YouTube, welcome back to Like Your Crypto, where we talk about anything related to money. And today we have an action-packed day. As you know, in crypto, it never stops, so we're never sleeping. We're always on that grind set, baby. But anyways, let's take a look at the price of Bitcoin right now. As you can see, it's been pumping the last couple of days, but we did see an actual dump today. We kind of got stopped around. We tried to make our way up to 52,000. We got stomped out around there, and now we're just chilling around 51,000 again. As we take our 4 EMA lines, we did get above that 200-day EMA resistance, which is a big W for the bulls. But where do I think this is going? I think we are probably going to go upwards, and I'm gonna talk about that in just 1 second here. Let me talk to you guys about a couple things that are going on. The fire sale. As you know, Bitcoin has pretty much been in a fire sale for a pretty long time, actually. I mean, we've just been crabbing around for this last month or so. But take a look at this chart showing Bitcoin's market value to realized value ratio. Now, if you don't know what Bitcoin's market value to realized value ratio is, it's simply the ratio between Bitcoin's market cap and its realized cap. And what this chart is showing us here is that Bitcoin is becoming less and less undervalued. As you can see, this metric, which is represented right here in orange on this chart, is continuing to make its way upwards. You can see on the last 2 weeks. And as we go out to the 3 months, you can actually see, even though this metric, we're right here, even though the metric's starting to go up again, we're really still at the bottom, which is showing you that we're still in a fire sale, but really, the fire sale could be ending soon if Bitcoin starts making more moves up. And take a look at this real quick. Let me just pull this up. I didn't even have this open up for you guys, but I just realized we got to talk about this. Look at the open interest. Look at Bitcoin's open interest. Take a look at this. Bitcoin's open interest is starting to increase again. Now, if you don't know what Bitcoin futures open interest is, it's simply the amount of Bitcoin futures contracts that are unsettled right now. And as you can see on this chart, this metric is continuing to rise. And what does this mean for Bitcoin? Well, as you can see, let's go to a month actually. As you can see, the open interest was super high, and then Bitcoin's price continued to come down, and then the open interest was low, and now it's starting to pick its way back up again. On this chart, the black line represents the price of Bitcoin. Now take a look at the black. Let me move myself real quick here. So on this chart, the black line right here represents the price of Bitcoin. The orange bars is Bitcoin's futures open interest. Now, do you see a correlation between the price and the open interest? As you can see, when the open interest is high, 2 things are going to happen. There's going to be a price swing. The futures contracts that are not settled either have to get flushed down or they have to get flushed up, meaning there's going to be a price swing. It's going to happen because the open interest is high, and as you can see, unfortunately last time we got flushed down and Bitcoin's price absolutely just dumped. But as you can see over here on the right, Bitcoin's open interest is starting to pick up again. Now, what do I think is going to happen? I think this time, instead of a price swing down, I think we're going to be going up. And for our next story provided by CoinDesk, Turkey's President Erdogan to send crypto law to parliament. This is very interesting because, as we know, this guy just was talking about banning Bitcoin just a little while ago. But now he's saying he's trying to get crypto adopted in Turkey. They don't really have a choice, to be honest, because the Turkish lira is getting absolutely slammed right now. It's bad. Inflation is bad in Turkey. So I think Turkey really has no other choice. And what's really interesting about this is Turkey is not it's not a third world country. It's definitely not at all. And yeah, things are looking terrible for the lira. It's going to be really interesting to see how that one plays out. And take a look at this. Our miners here, Riot Blockchain, just a little quick update. If you don't know, Riot Blockchain is a Bitcoin mining company. And as you can see, they had a pretty good day today. They're up 8% today. And take a look at our next story from Zero Hedge. The current price of US gas has never been higher for this time of year. Take a look at this chart. As you know, we're experiencing the worst inflation we've seen in 40 years. And I think everything that's going on is absolutely insane. Gas is starting to go up. And the Fed, as we know, had an announcement a couple weeks ago. They're a little more hawkish than normal. They're saying they're going to have multiple interest rate hikes in 2022. We'll see what happens. We'll see if I don't think they don't have a choice but to raise interest rates. But will they even raise them? We'll see. And yeah, guys, that's it for today's video. Make sure to subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed it.